Hello, hello. Oh, and there's an order to fill. I've got to fill that. We've got some devotionals going out.
Nice.
And so that's huge. We are live. Hello, hello. A minute late. A minute late. We are a minute late. And so, yeah. And we sent a package to Dallas the other day.
All right.
So that was good. So lots of fun things happening here in the Cotton Patch. And did you get an e-newsletter in your inbox from the Cotton Patch? Because I did one of those.
Oh, I haven't checked my email. I only got as far as the materials you sent for tonight.
Oh.
I had work to do.
I understand.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Instagram bit of a fit hit tonight.
Oh.
There, I got you.
Hello.
My computer did an update and everything went kerflooey, but now I got it. So.
Okay. Hi, Ruth Keller. It's great to see you. Thanks for tuning in tonight.
So, I only see you in person. I'm so excited.
Yes.
I'm home in Minnesota this weekend, and it's going to be like 80s. I love it.
Yeah, it's actually unseasonably warm.
Yeah.
It's going to be, hi Sharon Bonesack, it's going to be cooler the next 2 days, like in the 70s, but we're only supposed to be in the 60s. And so we are way ahead of where we're supposed to be. In the next week, by the middle of the week, like Tuesday, they're saying it could be close to 90.
Nice.
Which is, I don't know if any of you have been working in your yards, we could sure use a little bit of precipitation. Because, hi Barbara Lembecker, because it is dry. I've been raking the last couple of days, and it is just, I come in and I've got socks and sneakers on, but I have the dirtiest feet when I come in. All the dust, but you won't be doing that kind of work, so but every blooming tree is blooming.
All right, yeah.
And they're beautiful, but I know you have allergies, so bring your stuff.
Yeah, just be prepared.
Because you're gonna enjoy it, but and it's been perfectly still. With no wind, so the trees are keeping all their petals, and that is so much fun.
I love it.
And so far, it's only
Hello, ladies.
hello, ladies. And so far, though, it's only the white flowering trees that are blooming. The red ones and the pink ones haven't really started yet, but the rhododendrons and stuff have.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm excited to see it all, for sure.
Well, I'm excited to see you.
Well, likewise, it's going to be good.
It's been 2 months.
Mother's Day with our mother, that's going to be pretty awesome. And then our sister Peg's visiting from South Carolina. We'll get to see her. So.
Yes, I'm having dinner with her on Saturday night.
Nice.
Not sure where or what time, but we are.
There you go.
Thank you so much for tuning in with us tonight, ladies. You know what I do in the very beginning here, and so that I am doing all the mechanics that I have to at this point in time. And we've got some new things to show you, and I'm so excited. We're preparing for events. Tomorrow, if you want to tell everybody about the event tomorrow, Brittany, while I'm doing this.
I would love to. Tomorrow, May 7th. I was thinking about the other day, May, like you have May Day, and then May 2nd is my husband's birthday, and then May
Oh,
4th
for
is
heaven's
our
sakes, I
brother-in-law's
forgot.
birthday, but it's also, Star Wars Day, and then May 5th is Cinco de Mayo. Like every day in May practically has something, and tomorrow is no exception.
Yes.
Because there's a huge ladies' night out event tomorrow evening at the Northern Stacks Event Center. That's in Fridley, Minnesota. 38 Northern Stacks Drive. Get this, massages and margaritas. What is not to love about that? It's tomorrow from 4 to 7, and 17 vendors, all women-owned businesses. There will be door prizes, free appetizers, tacos, chips, and salsa, and 2 drink vouchers per attendee. So this is a free event, right? Massages, margaritas, appetizers, shopping, all my favorite things. But you do have to register to attend. And you're going to do that by going to True. I think it might be a typo because you don't have an O in North.
It is True North.
Huh?
It is True North. That's my typo. I'll claim it.
Yep. So all this together, True North Ladies Night Out 2025 dot eventbrite.com. This is all in the information above tonight's live, so you can get it there. And then you use code. There's a code LETCH, like LETCH, Lucky LETCH, for your free ticket. True North Ladies Night Out 2025 dot eventbrite.com. And the code LETCH, LETCH. So yeah, free tickets. Go check it out. It's going to be awesome. 17 women-owned businesses,
Including the Cotton Patch.
and of course, including the Cotton Patch. Yes. So come and see some of the latest new things. And we'll have all kinds of fun things with her for you to check out. At the Northern Stacks Event Center in Fridley, Minnesota, from 4 till 7 tomorrow. So take a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Night out, late night out. Go check it out. Have some fun.
So it's kind of like a happy hour event, you know? You can just
Yeah, right.
come straight from work and share some time with us, have some cocktail and something to drink, and then we will head home. So it's easy. Okay, I'm just about...
We have some more friends joining us tonight. Sally Whittle, Carlin Sackett, Liz Leggett. Hello, ladies.
Hello, Liz Leggett. We haven't seen you in a while.
Welcome to the Cotton Patch. All kinds of new things
Yeah.
have been showing. And, spring's around the corner, it sounds like, up there. And she's got just what you need to wear for the change of seasons coming up. So
I do, and I'm just wrapping up my sharing here
nice.
so that we can get started because, you know, how many of you been doing yard work? That's what I've been spending my evenings. The last 3 evenings I've been out doing yard work. And so tonight I get to be with you and I don't have to do yard work. And so that's
We went last night. You never have to do yard work.
oh
And it would never get done.
yeah. And so, but I like to get it done before the grass gets growing too much, you know?
You guys have a lot of trees, so there's a lot to do there. And I know you rake everything in the fall, but still come spring, there's...
Oh yeah. I mean, we've got about 100 oak trees on our yard, and it's I would say a good half acre of what is manageable, you know, that we actually rake and take care of. And then the rest of it's more rough, wild kind of environment. And so, yeah, and there's so many oak trees. We have oak trees, and they are just the messiest trees between the acorns in the fall, and then one or the other, either the reds or the whites, one or the other don't lose all their leaves until the new buds come in the spring and literally push them off. So that has finally happened. So that's why we're out raking now, is getting everything that's coming off the trees off. And then now they'll start to bloom, and then they drop all this yellow pollen. So I don't put our patio furniture or anything out until all of that pollen is dropped and we've had a good rain, or else I've gone out and hosed down the deck with a broom and the garden hose. And then I'll put the rugs and the furniture out. So it's usually like into June before there's patio furniture up on our deck. And so right now there's like 3 little lawn chairs. Just if you want to sit here, there is a chair here, but it's not the way I like them. But so if you're just joining us, I'm Pam Linton. This is Cotton Patch Boutique. We go live Tuesday nights at 7:30ish, and we do a whole bunch of sharing, and it gets to be about this time of the evening. We will be live on TikTok as soon as we're done here. And then on Friday mornings, we do Weekend Ready, and that comes on at 11:30 in the morning. We have some new things to show you, and I cannot wait to do that. So I hope you're going to find some things that you really, really enjoy, because we've got some dandies, okay? If you choose to shop with us tonight, you can share or reserve something with my sister Brittany in the comments, and she will confirm it with you. Just comment back and forth. My sister Brittany's in Mesa, Arizona. Isn't this cool that you're wherever you are? I'm in Minneapolis, Minnesota. She's in Mesa, Arizona, and we are all communicating at the same time. I love it. Technology is great. So if you find something you would like to reserve, let us know, and I can invoice you right after the show. We invoice through Shopify, totally safe, totally easy to do. Or you can go straight to our website, cottonpatchboutique.com, and put it in your cart and check it out however you want to do it, okay? And we're gonna, we have 2 shipping methods. If your purchase is $100 or less, you pay $9.50 shipping, just flat rate. If your purchase is $100 or more, or is more than $100, then you get free shipping. That's my gift to you. Thank you so much for supporting my small business. You mean the world to me for helping me grow this business. And so we are going to get started. And Brittany, we bought this little shirt when we were in Vegas. And it has been so popular. The extra large completely sold out. And this one, small, medium, and large remain. I'm a 4'6". I'm wearing the small tonight. This one's called Coastal Cruiser. And it's called Coastal Cruiser because it's got this cute little vintage Volkswagen Beetle on the front of it. Right down there, see? And it's a double impression. And so there's a screen print on the actual fabric underneath, and then they have it also on the mesh, so it gives it this really amazing dimension. So this is Coastal Cruiser, and it has this mesh dimension on the front, drop shoulder sleeve like a raglan, or a dolman I should say, a dolman sleeve, so there's no shoulder seam at the arm. It is just straight down on the shoulder, and so that gives you more room in the bust. And then it has a center back seam down the back, and then this cute little mesh impression on the front. So this is called Coastal Cruiser. It is available on our website, cottonpatchboutique.com. They are $56.99, and they are available small, medium, and large. It is just a really cute little vintage-inspired graphic tee. And something totally different with this mesh panel on the front, and the double impression gives it such great dimension. And sizing, a small is going to be a 4'6", medium 8'10", large 12'14", and perfect for these kind of days here in the Midwest. So I love, love, love this little tee. So Coastal Cruiser is its name. It is a true white, and then it has the palm trees and the Volkswagen Beetle on the front, and could it be any cuter? I am wearing with it something that is brand new. I took these out of the box yesterday. These are where denim is headed, okay? So for the longest time, we had low-rise skinny jeans, and everyone said, oh my gosh, who decided these were the style? Because who looks good in these low-rise skinny jeans? You know, how do we make anything happen? Well, let me tell you, ladies, the rises have been coming up. Maybe it was when I went into business, because it's like since 2020, the rise on the waistband has been slowly creeping up. Pretty soon it'll be up here. But we're getting a higher rise on our jeans. We're getting a great fit through the hips, and then we're getting the wider legs. And so we went, the flares and the bell bottoms and all of that stuff is really happening, and we've had a bunch of that. but this is kind of the style of jean that walks between, that gets in the middle. If you're not into flares and that's not your thing, but you like the wider leg, this is where we are going. So this is called the Harlow Cuffed Denim Trouser Jean, okay? So we're definitely seeing a surgence towards the trouser jean, which makes it more styled, almost like a wide leg dress pant, okay? And this has been happening really since 2020, but I'm seeing this trend more and more every time we go to market. And I love this pair. These are from Vervet, and they are your standard 5-pocket styling. So you've got the little change pocket here, and there is some distressing on this change pocket. On this change pocket, I wouldn't put a nickel in it because it's got a hole, and you'd lose your nickel, okay? So it is more for looks, but then you have front pockets, and you have back pockets with great placement, okay? We also went through a time period where we were placing the pockets way down on the lower part of the butt cheeks, okay? That's not attractive. It makes your butt look like it's really long. These are placed high enough so it makes you look like you have a cute little caboose, okay? And so they are also fitted through the hips, but when you get to the top of where you measure the rise, the crotch of the jean, where you measure the rise coming up, it goes to a wider leg. So you don't have that binding, the tightness in the legs from the hips down, okay? So many of the flares stay snug until the knee, and then they start to flare, okay? These are more stovepipey. So they're a wide, straight leg, and when they get wide just at the top of the hip, they're the same width all the way down, okay? And then these have a 2.5-inch cuff. Remember cuffs in the 70s? No, you're all too young. You don't remember cuffs in the 70s. But we had cuffs. And so you can see this is an actual rolled and stitched cuff. It's completely finished. So the only distressing that you're seeing on this pair of jeans is the edges of the pockets, front and back. So you've got just a little bit of distressing on the edge of the pockets. The jean or the cuffs are totally finished, and I love this medium wash. Perfect for this time of year, and these, I'm going to have a hard time not pulling the tags on this pair of pants. They are just way, way, way too nice. So, but remember, I'm vertically challenged. I'm 5'2.5", and the inseam on these is 32 or 33 inches, I believe. I'm wearing the 28, so I'm a 4'6" wearing the 28. So a 2'4" is going to be a 27. 4'6" will be a 28. 8'10" is going to be a 29. 12'14" a 30. 16'18" a 32. There is a size chart on the website listing that is going to give you the exact sizing where you can actually go by measurements. But I am wearing the 28, and the 28, these fit me perfect. But remember, I'm vertically challenged. I'm 5'2.5", vertically challenged. And because of that, I have on platform wedges, okay? So I'm wearing like a 4-inch platform wedge with like an inch platform on the front. And they are the perfect length with these wedges, okay? So if you are 5'5", you're going to be fine. But I'll never be 5'5". I don't see a growing spurt happening anytime soon. And so these are called the Harlow Cuffed Denim Trouser, available 27 through 32. So 27 is going to be like a 2'4", 28, 4'6", 29, 8'10", 30, 12'14", 31, 16, 18, 32, 18, 20. I think I'm off. I think I'm way off. And so I think a 27 is going to be a 0.2, a 28, a 4'6", a 29, an 8'10", a 30, a 12'14", a 31, a 16, 12, 14, 31, 16, 18, 32, 18, 20. Okay? But go to that size chart and go by the measurements, because for some reason I'm not confident of myself tonight. I don't know what is wrong with, well, there's air in here. That's what's wrong. And so, but these are called the Harlow Cuffed Denim Trouser. They're $69.95. $69.95, and they are just the hippest jeans. So these are definitely, if you do a casual Friday at the office, these jeans would definitely qualify, because like I said, they are like a trouser rather than just a pair of jeans. Okay, they've got all of the stylings of a actual trouser or a dress pant. So these are the Harlow Cuff Denim Trousers, brand new. Check them out on the website. Cottonpatchboutique.com is where you're going to find them. I decided
to interject because like the sizing, like on their size chart, they're saying a 27-inch waist is like a size 5.
Okay, a 27.
And a 28 is a size 7, 29 size 9, 30 size 11, 31 13, 32 15.
Okay, so they are doing, I
like
guess,
Mrs.
Mrs.
Sizing, right?
Sizing. Yeah. So a 27 is going to be like a 3. And a 28, like
no, 27, they're saying a 5.
A
26
5.
is a 3.
Oh, so 27 is a 5, 28 is a 7, 29 is a 9.
Right. 30 is an 11, and 31 13, 32 is a 15, is what they're saying.
Yeah. But I have to say, these are the absolute best jeans I've had on in a long, long time. Love.
Which we've always liked this brand.
Oh yeah, I think this is our brand. We've always, yeah. And
because
so
we like the brand, we like the quality, we love the price point.
yeah, I mean, you're getting a great pair of jeans for under $75. That's huge in today's world. The French dressing we were carrying, all, you can't touch a pair of French dressing for under $127, And so a nice pair of jeans for under $75 that is got that little bit of style edge, and they're made for adult women too, because this has got an 11.5-inch rise. So these are hitting right at my navel is where they're at. So it's a nice rise. I don't feel like I've got to be, those low-rise jeans, I was constantly doing this, like I needed to pull my pants up. So these are phenomenal. So let's take that little office casual Friday thing one step further. And I don't know if I've ever shown this blazer, but we bought this last October, and it would be perfect for casual Friday at the office, or just...
Well, not even be perfect, you can dress it up too.
Yes, I mean, and the fact that you just have a really good little blazer that you can use any time of year, okay? This is a no-button, square-cut front, okay? It does have a notched collar, so it's got your standard notched blazer collar. It is fully lined all the way around. It has a 3/4 length sleeve, and it's got that cute little ruching on the back side of the sleeve, so it gives that little bit of texture to it. And we bought these in Dallas, and love these little blazers. It is a straight back blazer, so there's no vent, just a straight back, and it does have working pockets in the blazer, okay? So working pockets, and you can put a graphic tee with it. You can dress it up and put a blouse with it. You can wear it with a pencil skirt. You can wear it with jeans. There's just so many ways to wear it. This one's got a really creative name too. It's called the Basic Black Blazer, because it is. It's just your basic black blazer. It is, let's look at the ingredients if I can and tell you about it.
It is 100% polyester.
100% poly, or 98% polyester, and 2% spandex. And the lining is 100% polyester, and hand wash, cold, line dry. Okay, so a nice little basic, has that straight hem in the back, the cute little ruching and pleating at the elbows, so it just fits so nice at the elbow. It does not, like I said, it does not have a button. It is meant to be worn open. And the thing I like so much about these great little blazers, they're $39.99 for a polyester fully lined blazer. And perfect weight for this time of year. You know, we get up here in the Midwest especially, we get up some mornings and it's 40, 50 degrees right now. So you do need to wear a little something when you head out the door. You just don't head out with a t-shirt on. And this would be just a perfect thing. You could pair it, like I said, pair it with jeans, pair it with a dress pant, pair it with a colored dress pant, pair it with a little pencil skirt, pair it over a little shift dress. There's so many ways to wear this little blazer. So this is the basic black blazer. It is available only small and medium. And I am wearing the medium. I'm a 4'6", wearing the medium, so I'm going to say a small is a 2'4", and a medium is a 4'6", okay? In the basic black blazer, $39.99, in this adorable little, perfect little blazer that you're gonna wear again and again and again. So, with the large being sold out, head to the website, grab yours, don't miss out on it. The basic black blazer, small is going to be a 2'4", and medium a 4'6". So, I'm just continuing down my putting this outfit together, and I thought this was the perfect little bag to wear with this little outfit. This is the Majestic Peacock Crossbody. These are the digitally printed. They look like they are hand painted, okay? And they have the 5-inch across cell phone pocket on the back wall of the bag, so that you are going to be able to put any cell phone, any smartphone, even in a clunky case, because this is 5 inches across on this back pocket. And then you have one full pocket on the inside that is lined in this really medium brown. So just a very basic brown lining. It is a vegan leather bag, and you can wear this as a crossbody, which is really, really cute. If you're going out with for happy hour, you're going to the happy hour tomorrow night at Northern Stacks, and you want just a fun little bag. You've got your cell phone, easy to get to. You've got a place for your keys, your lipstick, your ID, a little bit of cash, your card, and you are ready to go. This belt can be worn multiple ways. So it is a crossbody this way, and this is the Majestic Peacock. And so it is a black vegan leather with the digitally imprinted peacock on the front. So just a really pretty little bag. So you can style this multiple ways. If it's a little long, just do this. Just take that top loop and make a knot. Just make a little knot, and there you've shortened it up and you are ready to go. Okay, and then it's a little shoulder bag. So make it whatever length you wish to make it, okay? And then you can also do this as a belt bag. And I'm going to show you tonight because I have some belt loops on these pants. So what I'm going to do is on each side of the bag, there is a little tubular piece of the vegan leather, and then the strap goes through and they've got a knot on the end of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull that strap so it's just straight across on the back. And then I am going to feed this through my belt loops. We'll see if I can do this, how well I do at it. But I'm going to just feed it through the belt loops, and there we go. And then I'm going to take the other side of the strap, and I'm going to just tie a little knot on the side.
Ruth Taylor commented she has the butterfly one, which these are all beautiful, and she said she loves it.
Oh yeah, and
a lot.
Then you can just feed these tails back through your belt loop, okay? And I'm going to just stick it right in my pocket here for now, okay? And then your bag sits right at your hip, okay? So you can actually make this into a belt bag.
Which I kind of like that, like especially like if you're in, a crowded area.
Yeah, because
nobody's gonna pull that off of you, you know, like a shoulder bag or something.
No, I mean this, and you've still got your phone right here. I mean, I can still get right in and get to my phone, but I have everything right on me, and that's kind of trendy, kind of edgy. So these can be just worn so many ways, and you just style it however you want to style it, and then when you want to make it a shoulder bag again, you just go like this, and it's ready to go, and it's a crossbody, and back on it goes. So love, love, love this little bag. So this one is called Majestic Peacock. They're $29.95, okay? $29.95 for the little vegan leather bag, and has the zipper at the top and the 5-inch phone pouch. So, so cute. So I was thinking as I'm getting ready, I don't need a lot of accessories with this particular outfit because I've got the pattern on my shirt, I've got the pattern on my bag. I could put a little bracelet on, but how about just a really cool pair of funky hoop earrings? And these funky hoop earrings, I haven't shown these in a while, but these are like the ultimate in glitter. This is glitter times 10. And they're very lightweight. It is a tubular rhinestone hoop. So it is actually very lightweight, and it's completely covered in rhinestones all the way around. It has just a simple post and back, so it's easy to put on. And these are the silver icing tube hoops. So, if you want just a funky hoop earring that's going to be a little bit bold, because we're not going to wear a lot of jewelry, just, one piece and something really funky. And there we go. So we just have those beautiful hoops, and these are a bigger hoop. Most of our hoops are like the 1.5 inch, 2 inch. These are a bigger hoop. These are 2.25 inches. 2.25 inches across. So it's a bigger hoop. They're really, really lightweight. So these are the silver icing tube hoops. They are $18.95. And these are from Jacqueline Kent, so they are just the really very best in glitter. I mean, nobody does bling like Jacqueline Kent. It's always just super great. So these are the silver icing tube hoop earrings, $18.95. So let's keep going. I've had so many people coming into the store, and we're getting close to Mother's Day, and they're saying, devotionals, do you have any devotionals left? And they've got this glazed look in their eye like, I'm going to be late. I'm not going to get one. And we do. We still have some of the beautiful devotionals left. And in fact, some of the hardcover devotional coloring books. These are just the very best. So this one is called the devotional coloring book, Joyful Hearts. So think about Mom and Mother's Day and all the hearts on the cover. And on the back it says, relax, refresh, and renew. Life is full of demands, appointments, deadlines, obligations, and constant digital chatter occupying every moment, and build a mountain of unhealthy stress and tension. Coloring is an effective stress reducer, but true rest and peace are found in God. And so we are combining two things, the coloring and the peace of the Lord our Savior. And this is absolutely gorgeous. So you get your little devotion on one page, flowing from goodness. You have the Bible verse, 2 paragraphs of a lesson, and then a little bit of a prayer. So God, help me to smile at the people I encounter today, even if it is difficult to do. I want to show your love and goodness to those around me. And then you get this tidal wave heart to color. And I love the fact that this is a ring spiral bound, so you can bend that all the way back and really color easy, and you aren't battling that binding. And so this one is, I'm trying to figure out how many devotions are in here, but it's a lot. It doesn't, I don't think it even really says, but beautiful cover. Look at the inside cover artwork is gorgeous. That's the back cover. And then every joyful wisdom. And you don't have to color them all right away. They're not dated. So you can just color and do the devotion at your own leisure. So love these. This one is called Joyful Heart, devotional coloring book. Look at Never Ending Joy. My heart rejoices in the Lord. The Lord has made me strong. And look at that beautiful floral to color. So these are, if you know someone who just needs a little bit of an activity book, these are perfect. They're $19.99. We have them in our Coon Rapids store and online. And so these are just wonderful. This is the Joyful Hearts devotional coloring book. They're $19.99. We're also getting into event season for all the young girls in our lives. And that means we're doing proms and we're doing graduations and all of those things. And when we do proms and graduations, it has gotten to be, you know, when I was growing up and we were in school, everybody had to carry their camera along with them and get their camera in their handbag. Well, we don't have to do that anymore because our phone is our camera. But sometimes we need something that's pretty and classy way to carry our phone. And we've got these beaded Save the Girls straps. And these come with this plasticized piece that goes between your camera and your camera case, okay? So you're gonna take your phone out of the case and you're gonna put this little plasticized tail into the case and you're going to fish the end of it, this loop, through the charging port on your phone case. And then you're going to put your phone back into the phone case. And then you're going to take this little spring ring loop, this round loop here, has a spring on it. And you can actually push it in. Let me see if I can put my glasses back on and find it. But you actually push in a portion of this little ring. Here it is. So you see, you're going to actually push in right here. And then you're going to run this through that plastic loop, okay, just like it is. And then you can attach the strap to your phone. And you've always got a long strap on your phone. So you can wear it crossbody, you can wear it as a shoulder strap, however you want to do it. And these are so pretty with their pretty dresses and things for graduation. This would be a great gift for the graduate so that she's got something to look pretty with her dress when she's getting ready to walk down and get her diploma, be it college, be it high school, whatever the occasion is. So we've got this beautiful multicolor. And this has got greens and peach and aqua, and then it has these like pearls. And these are almost like a turquoise stone here. Little turquoise beryl stone, and then these pearls. And all of the hardware on them is gold, okay? So you get the gold loop, and then these clips are just, you push in and unhook. Push in, unhook, and you're ready to go. Just a really, really good and easy way to fasten. So if you like the multicolors, or maybe you want something that's just that classy black, this one is like black onyx and smoky quartz. So it's got a little bit of the gray and gold, and then it looks like black onyx. But these are all glass beads, and it has the same fitting. So these would be great choices to go, you know, so that she has her cap and gown on. She can have her phone underneath on this strap and have it to take pictures with her friends, do what she wants to do to record a very special moment. But then when she's out going to events and things, she's got this pretty beaded strap to put her phone on. So these are just so amazing. And these are from Save the Girls. And so we've got two different styles, the multicolored with gold and then the black onyx with gold. So really, really nice, good choices. Wear them crossbody, wear them as shoulder straps, and anything from Save the Girls, really, really excellent quality. So these are the Save the Girls beaded straps. They're $49.99, available in the two colors, the multi and the black. And now Brittany, do we have any questions before I get going any more here?
Yep, I think we're good.
Okay, I'm going to take a little drink.
Just feel free to type it in the comments.
Yes, because we're here to answer questions. That's why we're live. I got Lola dressed tonight.
Oh, Lola's coming out tonight.
And she is so cute. This is brand new in the cotton patch. I don't know if you've all been checking out the website, but this is called Blue Ember Flare Midi Dress, okay? And it is so stinking cute. It is a zip front dress, okay? So it zips from the bottom all the way up, has this neat V neckline, and I love the princess seaming on both sides, okay? It is a pieced or a gored construction. So you've got all the different pieces that flare. It has an unfinished hem, and then it has this fishtail hem that is longer in the back, shorter in the front. This would be adorable with any kind of a block heel sandal, or put a boot with it if you have a pretty boot you want to wear, however you want to dress it up. But this is called Blue Ember's Flare Midi Dress, and I'm going to get it a little closer to the camera so you can get a good look. You can see it's got the beautiful darts and the princess seaming under the bust. An exposed zipper runs the full length of the dress. It is a high-low, so the front is shorter than the back, and it has this really, really cute full. I mean, I've seen unfinished hems, but this is adorable. It is such a nice fullness to the fraying. So, and then it has this little security seam, so it's not going to fray past that seam. And then on the back, it is that fishtail, a little bit longer in the back. So, so cute. So this one is called the Blue Embers Flare Midi Dress, and they're $89.95. $89.95. So this is your one and done outfit. If you're doing a Western wedding, this would be perfect for a Western wedding. If you're doing graduation events, Mother's Day events, whatever your outdoor events are, this is going to be that really casual hip chic event dress. And I love the seaming. It is adorable. And so this V neckline, I was looking at different things we could do and how I would style this. So this is the Blue Ember Flare Midi Dress. And I was thinking about different ways to style it, because some people might look at this and say, oh, but that's a little too low for me. But I have ideas. I come with ideas. And so I decided this is the turquoise flower print satin scarf. They're $16.95. And we are just going to do this in a little number. I'm going to show you two different things that you can do. So you can do this. And we're just going to do a little square knot. If you want something that's going to really fill in the whole neckline, this would be a great way to do that. So you would have just that pretty little scarf to fill in the neckline. And you could do this with any scarf. You could change up scarves, any pattern. If you have a vintage scarf you'd want to wear, you can do so many different styles with it. So you could do it that way. You could do it folded and off to one side. Or, and this is something I have got to master, Brittany, there is a way to make a rose with a scarf like this. And I have got to get that figured out, because it is way too cute to not share with everybody. And so I'm going to make that one of my projects for the near future, is figuring out how to make the rose out of the satin scarf.
Oh, yeah.
And so otherwise you could do this. And you could even just do it straight down the front if you wanted to. Like that. So there's so many ways that this is just the perfect platform to really doll up a scarf and really make it interesting and unique. So the dress is called Blue Embers Flare Midi Dress. They're $89.95, available small, medium, and large. I'm going to say the small is looking to be a 2, the medium probably a 4, and the large a 6 or an 8. I haven't had the chance to put one on, but my little girl here is about a 2, and she's fitting pretty perfect. So I'm going to say the small is a 2, the medium 4, and I'll get it on here in the next few days and determine if it's a 4 or a 4-6, and then the large probably an 8, a 6-8. And so that is the sizing on these. So I thought this was a cute little look, but then I also thought it would be fun to add a few beads, get a little bit more of that Western flavor happening. And this is the ethereal necklace. And these have a little bit, we've shown these before. And these have, it's the cut glass beads, and this is on elastic. So this is stretchy on the back, on this back side. And then the front edge is the leather, it's cord, and then it has little leather tassels, and then it has the larger 8mm faceted beads all the way around. And I thought this could just be a really cute look, to just literally wear this long with a scarf, so that you had the movement of the beads and the shimmer of the beads along with the pretty scarf. So I thought that was a really fun, exciting, unique look where you've got this, with the tassels, you're getting some movement. Or we can take the scarf off, and then we can double the beads over, and we could wear it with the beads up around the neck, so you have like a choker of the crystal beads, and then you've got the fringe. Or you could make this longer and have the crystal beads draped a little bit further, and then the fringe a little bit longer. So many ways to style. And this necklace is called the Ethereal Layers Necklace. It's available in 2 colors. This kind of suede brown, buckskin brown, and then it is also available in a gray. But this matches the top stitching in this dress perfectly. So this coloring matches the top stitching in the dress. Perfect. So this is the Ethereal Layers Necklace. So that would be a really cute look. And then if you kept the scarf with it, I was thinking this next bracelet could really be a cute little accessory to wear with it. This is the Energy Link bracelet, and it is a toggle bracelet. So you've got this gold circular, and then you've got the little toggle clasp, and you just literally push it through, and that is your clasp. You've got that little toggle. So it's paper clip links, and then you have these are freshwater pearls and little glass turquoise beads between each of the paper clip links. So you've got a really fun play on the turquoise jewelry, okay, by having the pearls and the turquoise, but having it with gold instead of silver. So this would be a really cute addition to just a simple little bracelet to wear. And especially when we get in the warmer temperatures, sometimes I don't like to wear a lot of jewelry. I don't do well sometimes with a lot of jewelry on, but this is cute to have that little toggle clasp on the front of your wrist, and the paper clip links, and then the pearls and turquoise beads. So really a cute look. So this is the Energy Link bracelet. These are $24.95. The Ethereal Layers necklace is $35.99. So those are the things I wanted to show you tonight. Any other questions, Brittany?
No questions.
I want to tell everybody one last thing before we say goodnight. The May 14th Connecting Women in Business Luncheon. There are just two chairs left at the Cotton Patch Boutique table. And there is a special treat for everyone that sits at the Cotton Patch Boutique table. And that's going to be a surprise. So I want you to go to mycwib.com, buy your ticket. We are supporting Hope for Youth. The organization is Connecting Women in Business. We are supporting Hope for Youth in Anoka County, and we have a 15 model fashion show. I have all but 2 of the models all fitted and ready to go. So we will be fitting models yet this week. And this event is a week from tomorrow. So May 14th, the ticket cost is $25 per ticket. That includes a delicious lunch. We're going to do a dessert dash. There'll be gift basket raffles and some centerpiece raffles and all kinds of good things. And if you bought your ticket before May 1st, there's a special raffle for those people. So lots of prizes to give away, and all the raffle tickets are $1 a piece. So it's a great way of making a donation to an organization that really, really matters. So I'm Pam Linton. During the month of May is Mental Health Awareness Month. As you know, it's a cause I'm extremely passionate about. $1 from every transaction we ring in store or online is donated to mental health awareness and research, and that is right here in Anoka County, Minnesota, where my business is located. So I hope you'll check out our website, visit our stores. We would love to have you in our Cotton Patch Boutique family. Remember, I love you and God loves you. Have a great night.